Hi friends, I am Gaga's Loss is Your Gain. I recently lost 240 pounds. I'm just about down to about 180 and I was 422 pounds. I'm 61 years old. My name is Lori and a lot of questions have come across on how I did this. So I'm going to try to do it in a short version. In 2022, at 422 pounds, I went to a bariatric surgeon and I was too unhealthy and too sick to have bariatric surgery. So I went on a strict weight loss bariatric diet and dropped the first 140 pounds. After that, it was at a standstill, dead standstill, and I wasn't able to lose any more, but I was healthy enough to have bariatric surgery. So I had what was called a modified duodenal switch, or a SADie. So basically, for the first time in my life, I have a metabolism. So I am very happy at where I am right now. It might sound really huge to the rest of you, but I'm about 180 pounds. I'm a size 12, a size large, I'm 5'7", and I get a lot of questions, what do you eat? So I wanted to share with you a lunch 3 years post-op and 3 years post-loss of 240 pounds. This looks like a lot of food, and I might not finish it all, but I'm going to try. It's 3 ounces of London broil that was from last night's dinner. Underneath it, there's a tablespoon of homemade tomato jam that I made from my cherry tomatoes from the garden. A quarter cup of green beans, a hard-boiled egg with everything but the bagel seasoning, a half a cup of cottage cheese. This is Hood cottage cheese. I believe it's the 2% one. And then I have some homemade pickled beets. This is 45 grams of protein, 506 calories. Yes, that is a big lunch, but it's all good for me lunch. This has been the hardest journey I've ever done. I think I already mentioned I'm 61. I exercise every day but Sunday. Today being Sunday, I take the day off. And I try to exercise now more to stay strong versus lose weight. So other people might think, Lori, get your BMI down, lose more weight. I have worked really hard since June of this year to stay right around the 180 range. Like I said, I'm a pile of skin. I'm very happy where I am. I didn't do this for vanity. I did this for my health. I did this to fit in a normal chair. I did this to fit in normal clothes. I did this to be able to play with my grandchildren on the floor. So yes, a meal like this is typical. For breakfast, I have usually some Greek yogurt, some berries, some granola that I make homemade with a little coconut sugar or maple syrup versus regular sugar. I eat really everything regular food. I just find that sugar is not my friend. So I don't know if this is going to help one person or this whole thing.